We hear love yourself consistently. It's on t-shirts. It's on caption under every mirror selfie. It's in the songs, and I think most of us have gotten pretty good at saying it. But here's the thing that nobody talks about. You can love yourself, still not actually like yourself. This one's gonna hit. Hey KAYPHORIA Crew, how are you today? For those who are new to this channel, hi, my name is Casey, also known as KAYPHORIA, also known as the Positivity Fairy. We are getting into this new series called The Fairy Mode with Kay, and that is basically just the pillar of confidence and self-worth. And we're getting into episode 2. The last episode that we were talking about was shrinking and making yourself small in rooms that don't deserve you. I got so many messages, I got so many inspirational DMs saying, oh my goodness, that message really hit different, that really resonated with them. And I'm gonna start opening up my platform more to give more of an opportunity to have myself present my opinion, what I feel is right. Guys, definitely subscribe, like, share this video with anyone that you think would need it. We're gonna get right into it. I'm also going to be doing my makeup as well. We're giving you guys the real tea, the real rundown on today's take. So today I'm using my Road Glazed Milk because I think this was one conversation that's actually underneath the whole aspect of what we've been building on. We hear love yourself consistently. It's on t-shirts. It's on caption under every mirror selfie. It's in the songs, and I think most of us have gotten pretty good at saying it. But here's the thing that nobody talks about. You can love yourself, still not actually like yourself. And those are not the same thing. Here's how I think about it. Loving yourself is like loving family. And you can love someone deeply, genuinely, and still find them difficult to be around. Still wish they made different choices, still feel frustrated, disconnect from who they are right now. Liking someone is different. Liking someone means you enjoy them. You want to spend time with them, you're proud of who they are, not in an abstract way, but in a daily small moments type of way. I'm also going in with my YSL primer, you guys. This literally makes my skin blurred completely. I feel like I have no imperfections when I put it on. Get right in there. You guys, don't come for me, I still haven't done my eyebrows, but I put gel on them and I brushed them through, and I didn't wait. Where I was like, okay, I'm gonna go on vacation next week, so I think that I can hold out if I keep putting the gel, and it could just like mimic a good brow. So when I say liking yourself, I mean, do you enjoy your own company? When you think about it, the choices you made this week, do you feel proud of the person who made them perfectly but genuinely? Because a lot of us have gotten really good at performing self-love. I'm going in with the Forever Skin Glow by Dior. I'm not using my Armani. I feel like this Dior foundation is also pretty good for me. It's pretty lightweight. It's just a good foundation. Overall, it's a good foundation for me if I'm not going in with that Armani, because baby, for those who know, the Armani is expensive. Armani is very expensive, and I got it during for my wedding. I was like, I just have to get it because it's just worth it for the wedding day. And now I'm like, wow, I see myself using it every day. It's a really great everyday foundation for sure. But if you guys want to not break the bank as well, a really great foundation is the Dior Forever. I haven't tried the new Dior, but I've heard great things about it. But do you like who you are when no one's watching? Because a lot of us have gotten really good at performing self-love, the affirmations, the deserve good things energy, and I believe in all of that. I really do. But if you close your laptop and sit down in silence for 10 minutes, just give yourself 10 minutes, and the voice that shows up is critical and unkind and relentless, That's not self-love living in your body. That's performance you learn to do for others. Liking yourself is quieter than that, and it's harder. I want to name some things because I think a lot of us don't recognize this in ourselves. We think not liking yourself looks like hating yourself, like rock bottom, like breakdown. It looks like finishing something, a project, a hard conversation, a workout, and immediately moving to the next thing without letting yourself feel good about it even for a second. It looks like being more of a generous friend to everyone around you than you are even to yourself. Giving grace to everybody that makes mistakes, but zero grace to your own. It looks like not being able to be alone without feeling the silence, even with like a phone, TV, music, anything, so you don't have to sit with your own thoughts for too long. It looks like making a decision and then spending the next 3 days replaying it, second guessing it, wondering if it should have been done in a different way. It looks like accepting less than you want because some part of you believes that's what you deserve. Not because someone told you that directly, but because the evidence that you gathered about yourself over time in private has led you to think that what would the conclusion be? Does that sound familiar? Going in with my new favorite bronzer, Chanel Tan Intense Deep Bronze. This is the darkest shade that they have. This is the new shade that came out, like the new one, the new formula. I am excited. Every time I put this on, you guys see that? That's a lot of product they'll keep. Oh my gosh. It just blends so great into the skin. Oh, I love it. This is my favorite bronzer. It was a specific moment for me when I realized I didn't actually like myself, and I had this habit, and I still catch myself doing it sometimes, where I would accomplish something real, something I'd worked for. The moment that it happened, the first thing my brain would do was find a problem with it. Like, you could have done that faster, but someone else did it better, but this doesn't count as much as the other thing. I feel like even changing that mindset, it has put me in such a positive space for myself, for others, being more positive. I remember sitting with that one day and thinking, if a friend texted me saying that she just achieved something she'd been working so hard towards for months, and my response was immediately listing everything wrong with that, that would be so cruel. I would never do that to somebody that I love, but I was doing it to myself. That's the gap. That's what I mean when I say you can love yourself and still not like yourself. I've loved myself in the abstract, but in this daily, I was not a kind friend to myself. Next, I'm going with my YSL bronzer. This is the powder bronzer in the shade 4. Think about it. You spend every moment of your life with yourself. Every single second of your life with yourself. You have to think, okay, how do I change this? 3 things that actually genuinely helped me was 1. Start noticing when you're proud of yourself, even for the small moments, not the big ones, not the accomplishments you put on your resume. The small ones. You handled a hard conversation with patience. You kept a promise you made to yourself and chose to rest when you needed. Notice those out loud if you can. I'm proud of how I handled that. It sounds simple and it'll feel weird at first, but when you're rewiring the way that you talk to yourself, it makes a repetition. I'm also going in with my Chanel loose powder. I think that the bronzer and the powder together, it definitely has to go hand in hand. I really do. I'm just trying to figure it out for myself, and I'm just like, I think that this is what it is. I think that the products just work, the formula and the products just have to work hand in hand together. Seriously. Number 2, keep the promises you make to yourself. This one changed everything for me, and I realized I had an unconscious relationship with myself where I had to say I was going to do something for myself and not for anyone else, and then not to do it. And every time that I did that, I was sending myself a message you don't follow through, you can't be trusted, not even by yourself. Start small. Make one promise to yourself this week that's just for you, and literally just keep it, because you're building evidence that you are someone worth showing up for. I'm going in with my NARS liquid blush in the shade Orgasm. I'm just gonna put 2 dots. Next, the third. Spend time with yourself on purpose. Not scrolling, not consuming, not filling the silence. Actually sit with yourself. Go somewhere alone that you'd normally go with other people. Treat yourself like someone whose company you're choosing. Because here's the truth. You can't like someone you don't know. And most of us have spent so much time performing for everyone else, we've actually lost track of who we actually are when nobody is watching. So get to know her again, get to know yourself again, because they're actually worth getting to know. Going in with my Valentino blush, and I'm just gonna put this right on top. I feel like this blush definitely gives like a shimmer. It's low-key broken, because when you travel, you can put just a plain toner pad on the top of your powder highlight and it will not break. I'm not saying it will not break, but it will help, because all of my powdered things are cracked. I actually learned that on TikTok and I'm like, wow, I wish I learned this before. But it's okay, the product still works. You know what's crazy? Here's the truth. You cannot like someone you don't know. And I want to tell you that what it actually feels like, because I think that we need a demonstration to walk towards. When you actually start to like yourself, you genuinely like the person that you are. Things get quieter. The consistent self-commentary slows down. The comparing gets boring instead of compulsive. You make a decision and trust it. Not because you're certain that it's right, but because you trust the person who made it. Start enjoying your own company and time alone. I'm gonna go in with my Barbados MAC liquid drops. This is a very old product. Like, this is not going out. I don't see it going out for a very long time. But being alone, you start to enjoy your own company, and having that time alone starts to feel like a choice rather than something to survive. And the most unexpected thing is when you stop needing other people's validation as urgently, not because you stop caring about people, but because you already have this source of steadiness inside of you that isn't dependent on whether someone liked your post or texted you back or even picked you first. And that's the freedom of the other side of all this. And it's real. It's not fake. I felt it, and I still have to work at it, but I felt it. I want that for all of you guys. Also going in with my Dior highlight. This is the shade Gold Halo. This is shade 2. Here's what I want to leave with you guys for today. I'm going in with my Bad Gal Bang by Benefit. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having fun making these videos. The next time you catch yourself being unkind to yourself, not in a dramatic way, but just think, would you say this to someone that you like? Not love, just like. Someone whose company I genuinely enjoy, whose choices I respect, whose presence I want in my life. If the answer is no, and it probably will be, then try again. Say what you would want to actually say to her, or say to them. You're gonna spend the rest of your life with yourself. Make sure they are someone you want to be around. Is banging! Nothing could make me go away from the Bad Gal Bang. But alright, you guys, I'm going to set my face with the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all night, stay all day. Alright, you guys, this is just my simple everyday makeup look. I love you guys. Come back next week. We're going to be talking about the version of you that nobody claps for. Building confidence in private when there is no audience, no validation, no proof that it's working. This one's gonna hit. I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys, and please subscribe, share, like, and I'll see you later.